Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It is a beautiful day outside and we are jumping right back into working on our 1981 Jeep CJ5. For those of you that watched my last video, we took the exhaust manifold off and then we spent our time removing the transmission, the transfer box, and then that gas tank, which totally opened up the underside of the Jeep. So now we can clean, paint, restore. I feel like we've already knocked out so much just getting it stripped down and getting access to the body where we need to fix it up. It really won't be too much longer to get this thing back on the road and I'm so excited to fire this thing up and get it driving. It's gonna be a total blast and I really think it's gonna look amazing once it's painted out and looking great. So that brings us to today's video. Here's what we're gonna knock out in this video. So first things first, we need to get sections of this frame rail cut out and replaced. As you can see, there are giant holes in there. No good at all. And I did want to update you on one other thing. The other day I was just kind of like, I was picking around in the frame rail and I figured out this frame rail from here to I think about probably here is absolutely packed full of mud and dirt and other things here. We're gonna get the power washer and we're gonna try to blow all of these frame rails clear all the way up to here where there's gonna be a little hole that I cut, and all that garbage, all that trash should flow right out. The next big step is going to be repairing anything on the body that's rusted. As you can see, big hole right here. So we're gonna take care of this hole. We're gonna patch it in with some fresh metal. We're gonna take care of these rear frame rails, get those patched in. So yeah, we really have our work cut out for us today. Lots of welding, lots of cutting, and lots of cleaning. Hopefully it all goes well. Let's get after it. All right, so we pulled out the brake lines and the fuel lines that were running up against the frame rails. This will make it even easier to clean them, paint them up, and then we're gonna run all new fresh lines once the bottom's all painted and ready. So we got all the shocks out of the Jeep, and although they look pretty rough, I just tested them out and they sound like they all have fluid and I don't see any leaks anywhere, so I think we're good to go. Maybe a little sanding and painting if we need to. I'll definitely clean them up though and see where we're at. One thing I did notice though, the bushings are missing out of all of them except for this one, so I'm definitely gonna need some new bushings. It shouldn't be too bad. Oh man, let me get the door open. It's a bit smoky in here. Taking a look up here, it looks like there's some different pieces than on the other side. Oh my gosh. Check this out. Well, this one is a little worse. Well, the power washer is going to make quick work of that. All right, all done power washing, enjoying a little lunch to celebrate. That was dirty. I'm so full of water, so full of mud, but I got up in there and I think I was able to clear out everything. The frame rails are completely clean. I just kept blasting them probably for 45 minutes till the water came out clear. Here, giant pieces of rust. All this came out. I'm glad I was able to open up those back pieces and just blast this all out. This definitely would have prevented a good paint, a good seal inside those frame rails. So the next step is actually going to be breaking out the MIG welder and patching up those rear frame rails. I ordered an undercoating gun with a flexible nozzle that I can get in the frame rails, so I don't need to worry about keeping them open or anything. We'll patch it up, make it look really, really nice. But I'm excited to jump in and start welding again. I haven't welded in quite a while. The last time I welded was actually back on my 1967 Mustang Fastback. I have a couple videos I put up on my YouTube channel, so feel free to check those out. But I did the rocker panels and some other things. But let's get under here and take a quick look, see how everything came out. Everything looks so clean. There's still some chunks of stuff here and there. Ready for some Pour 15 undercoat. Tearing everything down this much is definitely a lot more work than just kind of fixing the couple things that were wrong with it, getting it back on the road. But doing it this way, I can drive it for years. If I ever go to sell it, whoever buys it from me doesn't have to worry about it rotting out or falling apart. All new brake lines, all new fuel lines. We're gonna have the whole thing undercoated. I'm really excited to get this thing back on the road. I've never driven a lifted vehicle. I've always been a car person. Mustangs, I had a cool old Honda Civic SI. But yeah, never a lifted vehicle. Enough with the jibber jabber. Let's get those frame rails patched up. One down, one to go. Overall, not that bad. I'm happy with it. We are doing a Raptor liner in the whole inside of the Jeep. Well, that's about a wrap for this video. We got a ton done. We got those rear frame rails patched in, some body patches. We cleaned the whole underside of the Jeep to get ready for paint. So make sure you're subscribed to catch that in the next video. Hit that like button if you like the video. It means a lot. Until next time, enjoy your week, and we'll see you in the next one.